Just a pretty girl sitting alone.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit too close. I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, why?
I mean, I don't know you, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay guys, have you ever stepped forward, right, to help someone who seems like they got harassed by someone before or not?
Actually have strangely enough. And you were there with me.
Which one?
This was like possibly about 10 years ago or so.
Like that I confirm cannot remember.
10 years ago you probably can't remember also. So what happened was we were driving back. Then we happened to see a couple. The guy pinned the girl on like this fence. So I stopped the car. It was late at night, like maybe 2 a.m. or something.
On the way back, Hougang area?
Yes. So I stopped the car. Then I just walked back a bit lah. Walk back maybe like 15 meters. Confront the guy. And then I realized there were 2 issues. First issue is we were just outside IMH. So maybe got chance they from inside. Got chance. Second issue, it wasn't a guy. It was a bush.
That means probably you interrupted a sexy time.
I don't know. But yeah, so I confronted and like, because I saw the guy, the girl was being a bit aggressive, right? So I asked, hey, what's happening over here? Then they stopped a bit. Then after I realized, alamak, it's a girl lah. Then the girl who was aggressive suddenly started becoming like crazy. Like hitting herself and all. Yeah, I was like, okay lah.
Yeah, very violent. I remember the whole scene.
So after that, I said, okay, never mind, you all go home safe lah. We just went back in the car, drove off.
Crazy bitch.
So you know, every time, right, when I drink at barbecue, I will walk back home.
Every day, yeah.
Yeah, okay, sometimes lah, every week lah. Yeah, when I drink at barbecue, I'll walk back home. And then I remember I got this one time, right, when I was walking back home, I saw this Chinese lady.
She harassed you.
No, she was cause my house, I walk past this like canal, so she was at the canal with 2 Bangla guys. So then after that, I walk past them. So after that, I stopped. Okay, I never think badly of what or like she's being harassed or what, but it is quite an odd situation. It doesn't happen often. So I turned back and I asked. Turns out that this girl, this lady, right, she was from China, she was drunk, she had an argument with a boyfriend, she wanted to kill herself. She jumped inside the canal. Then after that, cause there's like a communication barrier, right, between them. So I managed to hoax her and then I talked to her and then things got better lah. Yeah, so I actually saved her life.
Oh.
You saved my life.
So the reason why I brought this up, right, is because recently there's a social enterprise by the name of the Kaale Foundation. So they conducted a social experiment to see how people would react when they see this kind of situation happen. Let me show you guys the video.
Nice to meet you. What a pretty girl like you doing here alone? Hey, don't be so shy lah. How about I get your number? Please. What is it about? You don't need to act like you don't want my number. Are you sure you don't want to take a photo with me? Just a pretty girl sitting alone.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit too close. I feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, why?
I mean, I don't know you, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. I'm getting to know you.
Hey, right? Can I what's up?
Are these your friends or?
Yeah, we are friends. I don't know this person. Yeah, that's what I'm asking you. Do you need help? I'm on the phone with someone. Such a pretty button. Yeah. I'm just waiting for a friend. Yeah? Can we wait with you? We over here doing.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to come out? Yeah, yes.
Yeah, man.
Do you want me to go? Why did you choose to step in?
Yeah. So they went to MBS and then the guy and the girl, obviously they are the actors lah. So they were acting like one is harassing another. Then like they want to see how the passerbys would react based on how discomfort the lady was.
I feel the rest is still okay. I mean, it's nice for them to step in, right? But the Caucasian lady, all she heard was one sentence, which is,
Are you sure you don't take a photo with
I'll
her?
take a picture with you. And then she turned around. I wouldn't do that, yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Like,
She
Like, let the guy be lah. Just ask her to take picture actually.
I think maybe it's like they just show a snippet of this lady's encounter with that.
maybe she turned around and she see like the guy keep following the girl when the girl was clearly like
It's possible.
not comfortable.
Yeah.
I feel it's a good thing lah. Like those people that step in, especially the Indian lady. She say, do you need me to be here, man? Or do you want to come along with me? Yeah. So she makes sure that she bring her out of the situation.
And she was on the phone some more.
Yeah.
Already preoccupied. She still come in.
And I think all females that step up to help. And I don't know whether is it a gender thing, whether like will guys step in more often, or will, because females they understand that actually she's uncomfortable, they understand the situation a bit more, then they will step in earlier.
But also most of the videos she's around girls ma. So hard to say lah.
So basically, right, for this organization, right, they wanted to see how people will react. So they aim to encourage more people to be more aware of this kind of situation, so that when in times like that, they can, come in and help. And also the founder also commented this. It is also to celebrate the good in all of us. So that was his initiative lah. But 90% of the comments online, right, is like, wow, girl, like, supporting girls lah.
Girl power.
Yeah, girl power, that kind of related, like slay the queens, that kind of thing lah. But there are still about like 10% who gives like a bit negative lah,
True comments.
Yeah, still got some comments to say. So let me show you guys some of them.
Those are needed. That is the reason.
Quite true. Oh yeah, don't do this. Next time the same situation, people will think that it's a social experiment.
And don't know that.
Yeah. Then the next one, yes, only applies to ugly men, but handsome men do it. It's fine.
Okay, this is not a troll comment. There is some
truth.
genuine evidence that if a guy who is handsome does the same thing a guy who's ugly does, people take it differently and the night moves on differently also.
Actually, really leh.
But the thing is, they take it differently, right? It's because based on the lady that is receiving
because
some harassment.
people's perception of it is also based on how the lady reacts, right? So if let's say a handsome guy does it, the lady will be usually a bit more okay towards it. Then people also will close one eye. If let's say there's a handsome guy and the lady reacts this way, people would think twice also compared to an ugly guy. Yes.
Because
That's
it's
the
like,
sad thing.
yeah, I think it's also because like, why would a handsome guy need to do this like that?
They did an experiment lah. One experiment was they put a guy in a suit asking for money and a guy who looks homeless asking for money. People were more than happy to give to the guy with the suit on. Then they did something like this. Handsome guy say the same words and ugly guy say the same words. People were more forgiving to the handsome guy. Sometimes it's a bit unfair lah.
But it's just
Do you think it's true for, let's say, it's for girls also?
Of course.
Yeah.
How to get harassed by a gorgeous girl.
Gorgeous, and you're smart, you're passionate, money.
Then the next one is, are you able to do the same experiment but with the gender swap? So meaning the girl
They've
go
done
and...
it.
Yeah.
They've done it. I think in some part of Europe, I think Spain or Italy or France, one of these places, they did the exact same thing. People who were around the area, they just laugh at the guy. When the girl was harassing him, like even hitting him and all, they just like smile and then they just carry on with the day.
Okay, so I watch one. It's not like harass lah. It's like they do two different experiments. One is about domestic abuse lah. Yeah, when the guy hit the girl, straight away everybody stand up. When the girl hit the guy, everybody laughing.
They just laugh and then they continue on with the day.
That's why.
So just now you guys also mentioned, right, that the ladies are the ones that stop this harass, right? Why do y'all think so?
Because the girl around girls, I mean, if you put her situated among guys, probably the guys will stop him also.
And I feel the guy will go one step
Further.
forward.
Confront the guy directly,
confront the
right?
guy, yes.
Because the guys always know what the other guy's thinking, right?
I feel that would be the case. Yeah,
But
like,
will it take more for guys to take action?
I believe so.
Right.
I
They
believe
will
so.
take further, but they will take more.
Yes, and it's because of that. Because they will take a step further, right? So they require a bit more before they take the step. Like for the girl, at least from the video, all of them, they were communicating with the lady. You okay? Shall we go out here and all? They didn't step in and tell the guy, stop, she doesn't want this. But if a guy, you say, hey bro, what you doing?
Yeah.
You hear she don't want already, what? So that takes a bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I feel his ex so far, right? While it's a bit unwanted, it's not to the point where you can confront him.
For me, I feel I will see whether like the guy I can, you know.
Spa.
I can. Like, like you see some big muscular guy, all this, I'm like,
I'll forget it.
I turn for you lah.